I spent the last 200 days meditating. Here's my proof. Here's what I learned. Alright, yeah. I got 5 lessons. I know these are actually going to help you guys. And these lessons genuinely will open up your world just because of how they, like, make you see new things around you. You start to be more aware of things that are around you. Like today, I noticed that there was a park right by one of the churches near me, and I never realized it because I've not really gone to that at church that much, or even outside that much, or even looked out the window. But now I've been doing it because I'm a bit more aware. So, let's get to lesson 1. Lesson 1 is that you're gonna analyze your thoughts so much, dude. I mean, like, you're gonna end up going from like, from simple things like, why did I just disrespect that dude, or why did I respect that guy, to stuff that's like, why did I just eat, like, to actually binge eat, like, a whole day's worth of calories in, like, one sitting. I never actually said that one specifically for myself. Pretty sure I've done it, a few times. Not good, not proud of it, but I've definitely done it. There's no way I haven't. I was, like, 210 pounds, like, last year, so there's no way I didn't do it. But I think that y'all should end up looking into, like, what are you doing? Like, how I realized, why did I even keep my phone off of airplane mode? Why is it like, I have it on airplane mode with Wi-Fi, so I can actually show y'all the Vidito page. But why do I even keep my phone, like, off of airplane mode? Like, it doesn't help us at all. And, like, when you think about it, why do you want phone data? I mean, like, you're really not connecting to people, talking to them on a phone. You could just call them, go, hey dude, let's meet up at this place at this time, and just have a whole conversation. I just threw that up. Just have a conversation with someone. Like, we are controlled by our mediums of talking, like messaging, like messaging here on my phone. Let me show you. I actually moved my Snapchat to my other side of my phone. These are all the apps I don't use. I'm not supposed to use anymore. I don't delete them, but I hold onto them on my phone so I can, like, test my will. Like, if I'm on a really boring car ride, I'll be like, do that. You used to do all of those. Do you want to do that again? No, you don't. You do it on it all. And we need to analyze our thoughts, because whenever you analyze, you end up, in a way, you learn how to reprogram yourself. You're able to realize, wait a minute, I love this person in my life. Why am I treating them like crap? This person treats me amazing. Why am I genuinely, like, yelling at this person? Why didn't I help this person when they asked for help? Or, like, you're going to start realizing things which actually can put your life in a better direction. Like, why did I join in on bullying a kid? Like, yeah, but knees hate me, but bullying isn't right. I didn't like being bullied, and that kid probably didn't even know why he was being bullied. Honestly, at one point I did that. I don't bully the kid anymore because I've realized that I need to come to the right side. Out is the right side. This is my right. So, like, you end up just realizing things that you shouldn't do and that are ruining your life. I learned this lesson within the first 30 days. This is actually I would say it's one of the best benefits of meditating, because of how you end up, your mind expands with thought to other things. And you're able to also focus on that thought. Keep it in your mind, not just have your mind out, like, all the time. I'm going, this, that place, You don't want that. You want to be able to, like, have a good time and, like, at the same time not ruin your life. And having some extra thought is a good way to have this within it. So that is it for my first lesson. Let me teach you my second. Number 2. This is that you will gain the ability to focus on things. And this is really good because focus is in a way a character trait. Like, do you really want to not be able to focus? I genuinely myself want to gain the character trait of focus. You can see right there, yeah, in the middle, that I have focus as one of the character traits, which I do want to learn because I genuinely know that I don't want to live an unfocused life. I want to do things with purpose. I don't want to be working on this while listening to a video of Hamza or Ayman Gotzi, First Man. I don't want to listen to anybody. I just want to be in my room having this fan on, only hearing this fan and whatever is going on over there. Having a little bit of it soundproof because I have a closet right here, but not much of it. And hopefully the sound of nature. That's all I want to hear. I can hear Family Guy right now, but I'm able to just look at you because I know that since I've learned this, it was around day 74 that I learned this one. This is a very good one. I'm really happy that I got through this one. Shoot. Took me. Meditation was one of my first habits I believe I started to create. So it was a good one to make. Focus is very important too. And you should also remember that you will actually lose your focus whenever you end up I ended up for a whole week actually I didn't meditate. This is in my age 3 of my self-improvement. And when this happened, dude, I couldn't focus at all for a whole week. It was so weird. I was so used, because I'm actually an A student, which is really weird to not have the ability for focusing, because it felt like I could only focus on my hands and what was on my desk, dude. I was actually picking up, I haven't done this in years. I was picking up pencils, and I was just doing this. Oh wait, that's right here. I was doing this, dude. I used to do this all the time. Because I love to fidget when I have really bad attention span, and I was doing this. I was picking up chapsticks, pulling them all the way out. Oh, it smells amazing. It's peach, apricot, and guava. I got bad chapped lips right now. Can't find my all natural one, sadly. But you end up, it messes with you if you don't do this. But it's not that it messes with you. It's that it shows you your life without it. Your life with meditation is granted the ability for focus, for analyzing, for so much more. Your hypothalamus, a part of your brain that's in the middle, gets bigger. I have literally created a bigger brain through meditating. And it is amazing that I have, because I can focus on stuff. My brain isn't just going shh whatever. Or actually, it kind of does a lot still. I'm still working on that. But this is a thing that takes years for you to accomplish. Let me turn off my phone. It's wasting battery. But you will end up gaining a very, very good amount of focus for it. I actually am diagnosed with ADHD. I was diagnosed from a young age, I believe around 7 or 8 years old in Brazil. So they actually could not give me the correct medicine that I needed back then. And now I've found out through meditation and cutting out Red 40, I actually don't need my medicine anymore. I don't need my, I don't remember what it was. I think now they give something that's similar to some street thing. It's fast, I think. I don't know what it's called, but I've actually cured myself of needing to like use a substance to actually like get a attention span. But think about it, like that's actually pretty sad that somebody needs to like they have to go pick up a pill jar. You know, they have to out around through. I don't have a pill jar. They have to pull out something, and then they have to eat it once every day, just so they can end up actually like doing well in school, which doesn't even matter, dude. And then they're gonna have to pay for that for the rest of their life. I think we stopped. Probably a good thing that we stopped. I stopped that. I mean, needing it because of how I don't have medical insurance now. So like that'd be expensive, and I already need like these things called allergy shots. Yeah, so that sucks. But you can see that it has helped me so much just through. I just all I do is sit down right here every day. I usually have these two mats out, but I realized that like, oh wait, I'm going to be poisoning myself. I'm standing on, so I'm just standing on the ground now. So I got these two mats, and I usually sleep on all four, but I usually meditate, sitting cross legs, right there, and it is so good. All right, let's get to the third lesson. Lesson 3, you're not your thoughts. This lesson I realized whenever I was able to, for the first time on day 100, truly become aware. It was such a beautiful moment back in, 100 days ago. 108 days ago. It was such a beautiful moment because it felt like I was just looking through my eyes. Like I had no thoughts in my head. Like I wasn't hearing any FNF music because for some reason I just hear that for some reason. It's like a mental thing. Just like listening to music all the time. But I was just sitting there. I could just hear the things in this room. I could hear my family watching a movie, and I felt like I could see through my eyelids. I felt like I could feel my breath going into my lungs and then having the oxygen removed and put into my bloodstream. It was such a beautiful feeling that I realized once I came back and accident, was out of it. We're not our thoughts. We actually, and that makes sense because most animals don't even have thoughts. Like, how can we think that we are our thoughts? Yet, you can say your pet is an animal, or your pet is your pet, even though it doesn't have thoughts. But when you do not have thoughts and you are fully present, like a moment like this, I'm semi-present. I'm not the most present right now, but like I actually have gained the ability to speak to somebody. And another thing from this lesson I've learned is that we all hate whenever we have somebody like on their phones like, oh yeah, oh yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry about that. You're like, dude, they're not even listening to you, dude. My brother, he's always like, I'm just listening to you while using my phone. Bro, you're literally trying to distract yourself from the conversation. That's the most disrespectful thing that you can even do to somebody. Is act like you don't care about them so much that you would literally rather be playing a game on your phone like Angry Birds and say, I'm listening to you. Like, you can tell somebody extremely big, say that their pet died, and there's a good 50% chance that person would just go, oh dang, that sucks. Like, it wouldn't even register in their brain. They would actually go 100%. They go thoughtless, but it's not that they're thoughtless. It's that they have their focus is put entirely into something like this, dude. And people are so addicted. Look at that, bro. That's kind of cool. But like this item right here, this phone, for thousands of people. I don't even like the idea of getting an iPhone, bro. It's like, oh shoot, now it's actually kind of good that this phone, because it sucks. I can't even hear somebody call me whenever I get called with it. And I could end up, like, if I hold on to this phone, like, I can be more present. Just hold on to a brokey Android like this, dude. It's called a Yuli phone. Yuli phone. Let me spell that out for you, just so you know what it looks like. Wait. All right. ULEFONE. Bro, I'm that broke, dude. I got a phone that is spelled with an F. Phone with an F, bro. That's sad. But it's actually kind of good that it's because it gives me the ability to be present. Because shoot, let me actually toss this out of here. I don't want this thing here. That thing opened up. I got scared, dude. I thought it was like, oh my god, it's gonna hit the ground. What if it broke evenly? Wouldn't that just be good? Your phone would be broken. Your life would be more in your control. And you would be more present. I've been like raising this desk throughout the video. I don't like how low it is. I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, that's actually a lot better now. Yeah, so I want you all to know that you are not your thoughts. That is lesson number 3. Let me get to lesson 4. Lesson 4. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Alright. This lesson is that the world has so much to give. The world has so much to feel, so much to see, so much to hear, so much to smell, so much to taste, so much to feel. I said that again. Y'all know what I mean. I hope y'all know what I mean. If I'm not talking to kids. Bro. It is so true. I mostly learned this like days, like 100 through 125 through like 150. And I truly like understood this when like I was on like I went to a park. And that was I was at a the reason that I was at a park, I was on a bike ride. And I was just looking around, bike riding everywhere I could, trying to, see what's around me. I mean, like, it's pretty fun, and we are, adventurous creatures, dude. Why shouldn't I be like, oh yeah, come on, let me check out what that bakery over there. I was never walked in there. Or there's an ice cream. Oh, actually, yeah, there's an ice cream shop bar that just opened. Maybe I could check that out. I don't eat that stuff, but that would be cool to check out. Or there's another park around here. I could check that one out. And when I got to a place, I realized that while I was just walking around in like the little, like kind of circle-ish shaped area, I realized like, God, we're all just like inside of our houses like every day, and we don't even like do anything. Like I mean, like, from natural perspective, I just stand here all day. I stand in a position and I talk to a camera. And like I've been opening my heart out to this camera here for naturally what it seems to be no reason at all. This is something that like in nature would be like, dude, you would have died. Yeah, you're dead. You wouldn't have even like made it past like day 4. But like with the bakery, when I walked in, I could smell the amazing things. I could see the pastries that were had. I could see people all enjoying their time and talking to each other. When I walked into school, I could hear thousands, like literally over 1,000 students, like talking to each other, like oh my god, how has it been? I mean, like, these people are definitely fake friends with each other. But, like, they were excited just to be able to talk to somebody. Like, they felt like, oh, this is the one part I like about school. And it's like, dude, you could probably enjoy it by just going out on the weekend with, like, a friend. You could just go with a friend on the weekend. But people don't even do that because we're all fake friends nowadays, dude, and we got terrible social skills. Like, we all basically separate ourselves, and whenever we're specifically put together, we say, we're friends, yay. No, you're not, pal. Oh, I wrote here, like, there's so much, the world has so much to show, feel, hear, smell, and see. It's so true. Like, even this chapstick right here. I mean, like, I can smell it, you can't. But all that you can get from this little computer here is, like, two very interesting sensations, and it's like, you get to see, you kind of hear the world in a way through this box, and I think that's also why people like to end up, like, doing this, just watching YouTube. I played video games and watched YouTube for, like, basically the past 14 years of my life. I'm pretty sure there's actually an image of me on a computer when I was, like, probably not 1 year old, probably around 3 or 2, so 12 or 13 years I've been, like, using online stuff like this, dude. That is crazy. I'm trying to experience the world online. And, like, bro, screw that. Like, I could have just walked outside and, like, could have gone for a run, bro. I had the option today. I should have done that too. Could have ran with my family, but I decided to post a video. Could have gone for a run. I used to have a trampoline out there, bro. I could mid-jumping, bro. That could have been so many things I actually could have done, and I had the opportunities for it. But because of the fact that I thought, nah, video games are more fun. Nah, I can see it on a computer. Nah. Like, I basically missed a lot of opportunities which I could have had. And I've realized this because this lesson, like, I think this is one that even watching the video, you really, to truly learn it, you're going to have to, like, actually do this for 150 days to actually get what I mean. Because this is not something that you can just get in a video. You know what? I'm giving you a preview for what you should do. I'd be happy if you watched the rest of the video, but if you stay, like, my last lesson is truly important because for people who are just watching videos and kind of just living life like they're walking in a hallway, bro, like a school hallway, just trying to get to the next room, bro. Like, why are you not looking at the people around you, dude? Look, there are people you can go, and they will go, like, they'll just go, they'll be so happy that you made eye contact with them, and then you smiled, and that person will actually, there's a good chance that person's day will be better, because that is some social interaction. Uh-oh, I just dropped my bottle, kicked it over. But that is some social interaction that person and you would have never had because you decided to take in action, and you decided to even, like, see and kind of in a way feel the world because you can feel that person's smile in your head for some reason. It's like the real world interpretation of happiness. And you feel amazing with the fact that you can see this person smiling at you. You see them there, they see you. You both are extremely happy. And that's why this is such an important thing to end up walking outside. I'd say even bike riding to school. Do it if you can because you can see so many of the places around you, dude. I didn't even know that the place around here had gooses. When I started to, like, get into a habit of bike riding, I ended up, like, seeing on Google Maps, there's a lake around here. I'm gonna check that out. And there was, like, a little, like, I think it's like an area like in the middle of the lake where like all of the gooses for some reason they were all like standing there, and like they're all screaming when they saw me for some reason. It was so funny, and that is an experience that maybe 1 out of 1,000 young guys specifically, because girls actually go outside. And you know what? It's very nice whenever or you're like one of the only guys out there. Like, you know, like all the guys who are watching this, they're not even my competition. And I'm sorry if that sounds rude, but bro, you are genuinely not my competition. I'm just like teaching you because I'm high up. There, I've gotten to a point when like I kind of want to see competition. I want to, I want to be like that guy who's also like having to compete to be the best against that other guy who's also wanting to be the best. Because one of us is going to win, but at the end of the day, we both progress more. Competition is amazing for your life. And as men, we are supposed to compete. That's why I'm trying to create competition. I'm making these videos just so I can, like, maybe a guy in my town starts to watch this, and, like, they're going to decide, oh, yeah, I want to compete against this guy. That's the end for lesson 4. Life has so much. The world has so much to see, hear, give, love, feel. So many sensations. Number 5. Life is about the now. Sounds dumb, but this one took me around 200 days for me to end up actually realizing it to be true. Because of how really every part of your life is just happening now. You might as well just think in now terms. Like, how can I be happy now? Well, actually, that's a little bit bad. That's not right. Shouldn't look to the future. Don't dwell on the past. But also be present. Because, like, go with your family. Go do something with them. Be happy with them, dude. You're going to miss your family when they're gone. So you might as well, just go over there. Hug your dad. Hug your mom. Give them both some kisses. These are literally the people who raised you. Like, we need to start being more present. And whenever we have the option to just go on YouTube or just go on TikTok. Ugh, God, TikTok, bro. Ugh. I hate that thing. I don't like the idea of posting YouTube shorts. I'm being told by my family, hey, you're making YouTube. Why don't you start making YouTube shorts, It would actually get more views. I should probably do it, but I don't like the idea. Ugh. Thirsty, bro. So that's it for this video. As I said in the beginning, well, actually a bit like 6 minutes ago, you will truly only learn these lessons if you yourself go and meditate for, just go meditate, bro. I mean, it's like, there's been points where I've missed 7 days in a row, dude. Like, if I can learn all of this, I bet that y'all can learn so much more. That, if you want to join me and, actually, like, be able to get the advice from the man himself, I got a link in the description. Self-improvement coaching, I can definitely help you become better. I mean, like, it'd be so easy too, because, like, this type of stuff is just, all I do is self-improvement, dude. I even have a box at my feet for the next video. I make self-improvement. I do self-improvement and self-improvement videos, basically. So, I'm just constantly improving. If you want to start making like $3,000 a month, I would say check out like Adonis School. Dude, they're gonna close it soon, but it's so cool how it works. Like, it only can have 1,000 people at all times, so it's called constantly quality, so they can also keep it at it is a pretty big price at the start, but I would say that since you end up learning so much and you get genuine character traits from this place put into your soul, bro, you're gonna be fine after it, bro. It's like 500 for what? $10,000? If I couldn't give you $10,000 right, if I had $10,000 in one hand, would you pay me $500? Like to, get it. Yeah, dude, you've given me your thing. Here, have $10,000. That's it for this video, boys. Remember, boys, life is precious. Be present.